Hello, I'm Rebecca, an intuitive, and welcome to Masterful Chats. Masterful Chats are short, clear, concise, clarifying conversations designed to uplift, empower, inspire, and support you as you move forward on your spiritual path and in your life's journey. Today's chat is about the present moment. Why is it so important? How do you get there? How do you stay there? How do you recognize when you're not there? But first, I would like to say hello and welcome back to all of my wonderful subscribers. And hello and welcome to those of you who are viewing me for the very first time. I truly appreciate you. So now, let's chat about the present moment. What specifically does being in the present moment mean? It means, for one, that you are not thinking about the future. You're not hashing out things that have happened to you in the past. You are in this one fleeting present moment. And that is what our lives are built on, is one moment to one moment to one moment. And to be in the present moment, it is a skill set. It requires one to be aware of what their mind is doing. The habitual thinking of the mind, overthinking, is never going to be, and never is a strong word, but it will never be corrected by more thinking. One needs to stop the thinking and to go into the heart. It allows for a state of grace and space. And that is truly what the present moment can offer us and does offer us. I would suggest that the multitude of humans on the planet today are not in the present moment. And they are either running interference for all the things that might befall them, all the things that might happen to them, all of the potentials that may come their way, and how they can prepare for them, and how they can be ready for them. And the other portion of humanity is listing old grievances and victimization and blaming others, and I didn't get the fair shot and I'm angry, or they should have done this. Or the other thing is they're beating up on themselves. It really is true when one says, I am my own worst enemy, especially when it comes to a habitual mind that is overthinking, overprocessing. One gets in a loop, and that is what I call the monkey mind. It's incessant chatter. It beats you up. It creates anxiety and fear. The egoic mind wants to be in command and control over the heart. And it will literally run you into the ground. It will literally kill you and your physical body to stay in command and control. The egoic mind is not going to help you heal. The egoic mind will continually beat up on you, set you apart from others. It will keep you from searching for viable solutions, assistance, help, things that could directly change your being and your life, because it wants to be in command and control. But it only knows what it knows. And for it to give up that control is truly a death sentence for it. It is only when the mind melds with the heart and the intuition and the feelings of the divine feminine that we truly can become one internally. And that will dramatically change how we feel about ourselves and how we feel about the world that we are in. The first key in being in the present moment is mindfulness. Mindfulness and the present moment are not exactly the same thing, and yet the two are very interdependent upon one another. Mindfulness allows you to be the observer, to stand back, but it is through mindfulness that the present moment and your awareness of it and whether or not you are in it are recognized. Also, when you fall out of it, I'm in the present moment most of the time, and yet I have those days where I'm doing something or something may have occurred in my life and I find myself going off on these tangents, and it's like, hold it, 1 minute, what are you doing? Where are you at? And I bring myself back with a breath and a centering. I make sure I'm grounded energetically into the earth. I may clear out my energetic field with red roses. I may sit down and light a candle and look at the flame and breathe in and breathe out, so I can get centered and calm and my mind is clear. And if it isn't possible for you to do those things in a busy day, then what you can do is literally place your hand over your heart and just take some deep breaths and focus on the breath. So being aware of what your mind is telling you and what your mind is doing is the first step. Taking action to find tools or individuals that can assist you in calming your monkey mind would be the next step. And then actually practicing in every second of your days moving forward. Because you are the common denominator of your life. You are the one that is in charge of your life. You are the one responsible for every thought, word, feeling that you have and that you express out into the world. We, you and me, are very powerful creator beings. We are Christed beings of light in physical form. We have a piece and a part of the Creator inside of each one of us. And we are each loved and known individually by our Creator, completely and unconditionally. We have free will. We can allow the monkey mind to run our days, to create victimization, to fight in the culture wars, to be tribal. We can allow all that. Just look out into the world. Or we can be an instrument of peace. And we can have a peaceful life, regardless of what is going on around us. So the first part is being aware of what the mind is doing. The second is taking action. And the third is making a commitment to be focused, to be disciplined, and to do your best to be in the present moment, each and every present moment in your life. And the benefits are very, very expansive and long-lasting. And you might say, what are they, Rebecca? Well, number one, by being in the present moment, you are not reactive. You are allowing for space and grace for yourself and others. Not every situation or statement or opinion by another requires your putting in your 2 cents. Being in the present moment will relieve tremendous stress and anxiety from your physical, mental, emotional bodies. They are more relaxed because you're not on hyper alert. You're not looking for the next fight or the next battle. You're not in the push-pull, third dimensional energy. you are in a 5-dimensional energy. So it's much gentler on your physical, mental, emotional well-being. The third benefit is that being the observer, you can watch other people and their behaviors as well as your own. And it is through others and in relationship to others that we learn about ourselves. And if you're curious and you ask questions about others and yourself, you're going to learn a lot. The fourth benefit is that you're holding your vibration at a much higher level and frequency. And because you are holding your vibration, your physical vibration, remember, thoughts are electrical and emotions are magnetic. So by holding your vibration higher in the present, you are bringing and creating in a higher vibration. By holding your vibration higher, then per the law of attraction, those are the circumstances, situations, people that you are bringing to yourself in the future. Because we create our future from the present moment, moving forward each and every present moment into the future. And lastly, what being in the present moment does for us is that because we are aware, we realize that we alone are responsible for how we act, how we respond, and our future. No one else. And if we are aware of that fact, then in my book, that mentions the definition of being awake. Much of the planet today is just waking up from a very, very long slumber. And they're feeling things that they haven't felt before. And they may have been told things through different mentors or parents or religious organizations or social structures that are not resonating with them. And they're scared and they're angry. So much of what is on the planet today is being driven by new feelings that people don't know how to handle, the identity of association with long-held belief systems that may or may not benefit them, and fueled by fear. There's a lot of deconstructing going on. There's a lot of cruelty that we're seeing. There's a lot of intolerance. But there's also a lot of good things occurring out in the world. As this new way of being is in the process of being birthed, the more that you can stay in the present moment, the more detached you can be in the observer role, discerning new information about yourself and others, being curious, envisioning for yourself the life that you truly desire, that would literally make your heart sing. The more you can focus on that, the more balanced you're going to feel and be. It's a big job, but nobody else can do that for you. And it is a tremendous gift, not only to you, but to your friends, to your family, and to everyone else on the planet. Because the more we can be in the present moment, the more aware and awake we can be, the faster the ascension will occur. Because we are creating, regardless of what it looks like on the outside, we are creating a world that works for everyone. A world where women are respected and valued, where feelings are as important as the mind, where people of color are valued, and children are valued, and animals are valued, and treated with respect and in humane ways. But there is a lot to clear, and your contribution to this effort by being in the present moment is huge. Never discount how powerful you are. Don't let anyone or anything make you feel less than or weak or small. Because you matter. And I'm grateful you're on the planet with me. So stay in the present moment, creating a fabulous life for yourself. And as always, follow the joy, follow the love, follow the laughter in your life. Take care of you. Thank you for being with me today for this Masterful chat. I truly appreciate you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. It would really help the channel grow. Wherever you're at in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Until we chat again, blessings.